Hype is gonna be Hype, and there's one more team out there that's gonna be 1971 in Los Leones. So we'll have to see what happens. And obviously, TDP with on top out there,
Yeah.
the king of Miramar. Let's see what happens. Randomness of where you land and how you go, and the randomness of if the gun, hits you if you are on a buggy. That what happened as White was moving in forward and Orange was trying to spot him and pop some heads out there. But that did not happen. Rai was there with a VSS. I mean, it's good. It's a good DMR for longer ranges, but you'll have to keep that gun's bullet drop in the count as well, as this gun has one of the highest bullet drop counts. And look at this. I think Elementrix has got one player, and they would like to take him down, but they haven't taken down on the other side, as the 6 times did not come in handy right now. So Elementrix going for a fight. They'll have to revive once again, and they are in a good spot in the circle right now, as the circle is going to shift once again. For now, the teams that were on the northern side, they'll have to move a lot to get inside the zone.
Yeah, they will definitely have to do that. But on the other side, Elementrix, they can cause a lot of trouble for the side of 1971 Gladiators, as they have an isolated player, but Rival Slayer with that VSS in his hands is looking to spot the rotations coming from the side of Gladiators, and he did see the van come in. He did see the Jeep coming in, and the shots being fired with the Scar L. Trigger is going to do a lot of damage, but Trigger is going to be taken down by Elementrix. Pooperman, quite an unfortunate situation. Salu IT with that M24 in his hand has the scope with it as well. So Elementrix, you have to be in trouble, because the Gladiators are here for their comrade, and they are gonna keep an eye on you if you're not careful. Elementrix once again switch target, switch over towards DE, Deadeye guys. So one thing about this fight, this is going to be interesting. Once again, it is back to the debate of ages, wherein, what do you prefer? The high ground, where you can get the information, where you get the advantage in a fight, or do you prefer the low ground, where, the information for the other teams is not going to be there, but you have the compounds, you have the cover for yourself.
Yeah, see, if like, the thing is, if it works, it works. If it gives you the area to play with, it gives you the area to play with. Look at the Salu YT with the bolt action, Mr. Hyosu with the SLR, which is gonna win. That's gonna be my pick. Like SLR, a bolt action versus a DMR. Both the things are out there. 8 times for the person on the higher area, 4 times for the person on the lower area. But still, they have one thing in them, and that is the thing that makes them go away. That is gonna be their players out there.
Yeah.
Because they'll be having an adequate cover if they even go down. But look at this. Look at the spotting power that Mr. Hyosu has. He's just still trying to spot a player, spot that 1 pixel of information that can at least provide him with some damage advantage, and can put his players in that mindset that they'll have to play passive. But still now, no shots were connected. The airdrops might be coming in, but the shots are not connecting in right now. The zone might be going in, but the shots are not connecting. The people might be having the best guns out there, but the shots are not connecting, because as of now, this is still the 3rd circle. After this, it's going to be the 4th one, then the 5th one, then the 6th one. And as the circles are going to come in close, this kill feed is going to dance out there, and 1 shot gets connected.
It's just too big. Oh, Aaron, they could be in so much trouble. 1971 Gladiators are just there right underneath their ridge, and as I say that, Crazy takes a lot of damage. Ryan is just going to blow up the vehicle. Crazy is going to be taken out in a matter of seconds. The other 2 players from the side of RN, they are...
On the screen is Hype Squad, ladies and gentlemen. The team that is another good team with consistency right now. We'll have to see if they fall short. Look at the circle shift. Impressive circle shift out there on the right-hand side. On the left side, I think the teams will have 8 positions, 7 teams right now. 1971 is also falling short, as 2 players have been taken. 1 player has been taken out. Sinistro, Ryan, and Nightwing surviving. DE Racer goes on as Elementrix is trying to make an appearance. Elementrix, Mr. Hyosu took down that kill, and we'll have to see what happens as Elementrix has to get inside the circle right now. They are at the outer edge of the circle. Team number 6, that is 1971, has to be inside the circle right now. DE's people are giving them game with a Molotov right now. Elementrix, a bad spot. 1971 looking really good. Orange gets down.
Whoa.
And Elementrix gets eliminated on the 7th spot with 6 kills. That is just impressive.
That is insane, because 1971, they were down in the valley, and the fight was an uphill fight for them, literally, against Elementrix. But now they make their way there. They wipe out Elementrix, and they take control of their home ground. They take control of their safe space. Who is going to be the next one in their crosshairs? PN Gaming, there are just 2 players there for the squad. The squad of Hype is down. Rated Sir with a nade is gonna throw and spam the players of TDP, but he is gonna get dropped instead. Pathetic is gonna be taken, TDP, Puffy, and High Prototype is gonna be taken down. Prototype is gonna be finished off by the players from the side of 1971 Gladiators.
Just one player. One of the best games out there of Miramar is what you're witnessing right now, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best games, I kid you not, right now. SK49 drops as 1971 is dominating from the higher area, the higher ground. Out there, as you can see, Gurkha and the Leon are surviving, but the Leon will be spotted as well as Sinistro is going for it. Takes down Hype in just a hint of second, but Hype has 10 kills. 10 kills, that's a big number. That's an incredible number. 4 teams remaining. Sinistro out there on the downward area. PN Mafia Ninja, the solo survivor. He has a brown ghillie suit, the deserted ghillie suit with an AUG for himself. That's going to be a game changer. He's inside the circle. Sinistro, 1971 inside forward as they are coming in for a backstab. Or will 7C win? Or 1971 as they are sitting on top, will they just sit on top at the end? Because Ryan can spot some players either on DE's side or on 7C's side. Look at this. Sinistro is on the downward area. Ryan is on the topward area. Has 3 kills for himself. Can he make it to 6? Can he make it to 7? As he has that fight in himself. He has that zilt in himself. 8 points for 7C's, 10 for Gladiators, 3 for Deadeyes, guys. Which team is gonna rack up those numbers? As 7C Arus goes down by Wadusa's grenade, incredible, and the other players are also damaged. 7C's Demon OP goes down by Nightwing, Masky goes down, and 7C gets eliminated. It's incredible, more than incredible. Incredible is not even a word to define it, but look at this. Sinistro is out there solo. Wadusa knows it, Predator knows it, but no one knows that Ryan is on the upward edge. It's a 2v3 fight. Gladiators looking really good. Gladiators have the number advantage. Ryan goes on it, spots one, takes him down. Wadusa, the solo survivor, 1v3, and Wadusa with the drop shot takes down one, but from behind. That was impressive, ladies and gentlemen. 1971 gets their chicken dinner in 2020 in this final, and Miramar